Hello, I wanted to show you a video on disassembly and maintenance of the Drracer mag-fed lower for the Tracer and the modifications I had to make. So this is in its pump configuration. I'm also going to include parts for a bolt action configuration, which just involves switching out the pump arm and the top rail. It is 2 bolts to remove the lower. It is a few more to remove everything else. To start, I'm just going to remove the lower and show you how you could clean things if you get a break in the mag well or need to check something. So to start, we're just going to disconnect this macro line. It's easier to disconnect from the elbow footing. Then with an 1/8 inch Allen key, you're going to remove this rear screw here and this front screw up here. If you have a ball head, it's easy to remove. Nope. And we're going to need to remove the pump handle to do that. So we're going to start with one screw, then the other. This side, and we're going to spread the pump arms just a little. And then that'll allow us to slide it forward. With that off, we can remove the front screw. You can choose to remove the barrel if you want. And then you can remove the rear screw. Then that will come off. That will then allow you to service the lower if you get some gunk in here, need to clean inside, anything like that. If you need to remove the grip, you're going to need to remove the ASA, which is 2 set screws with I think it's 3/32. Remove the rear set screw. Remove the front set screw. And then this will slide out. The grip is held on with a very long Allen key to get to, and it's very hard to see there. Once that's out, then you can replace this with a AR pattern grip if you want to. It cannot have a tongue that comes off the back. It has to be flat like this. That's the lower. If you need to service the magazine release, just push this pin out, and out comes the magazine release. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. This is an EMF 100 magazine release, but it will not fit aftermarket releases. You need the original magazine release. Alright, let's talk about the upper a little. I'm going to put these in. Okay. The upper, this is just an ASA to 1/8 inch adapter, and the upper is held in with 5 screws. So one back here for the ASA, one up here for the what I call the bridge, and for this I am going to remove the barrel. Remove the bridge screw, off that comes. If you wanted one of the alternative handguards to run it in bolt action mode, this is how those attach. This replaces the bridge, and you slide this on, put that screw back in, run the screw into the mag well, and then install the handguard, like that. Alright. If we need to pull the internals, you have to pull the rear frame screw and this top screw, and that will release the ASA. And then we can pull our sear spring, sear, and bolt. Out they come. Then, I guess I loosened those. We can remove the actual rail. With these 3 screws being removed with a 5/64 Allen key. Then you can swap it out for the bolt action model and put those 3 screws back in. With the top rail off, we can remove the breech plug. It replaces the original breech if this for any reason needs to be serviced or replaced. In here is the ball detent. The ball detent can be accessed without removing the breech plug, just by removing this external screw. So I'm going to put that back in, and then with a 30 seconds, you just partially remove that, and out will come the detent. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. Okay. And then I'm going to reassemble it. I'm going to make that its own video clip, but that is fully disassembled.